Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack, this is Jthbooks, and it's time to start the reading vlog where I read the book that you voted for. So, here we are. Again, it's that time. We're going to find out what you voted for. Are you intrigued? Are you already intrigued? What I will say, the June reading so far has been going great. It's the 10th today. It's the 10th of June. Who knows when you'll be seeing this? Well, it'll be before the end of June, I suppose, won't it? But if my hair looks bad, ignore it. I'm just going to get my hair cut. Just ignore it. You've seen me look bad before, okay? Please. So like I said, the reading has been going well for June. It has been going really, really well. And considering we've had the French opened on, the French, if you're new here, I love tennis. I love tennis. I love to watch tennis. Although we are just going into the British grass court season, which is, you know, I do like to get distracted. I do like to, well, anyway, actually, there's a tournament like an hour away from me, but I've never been. I have been to Wimbledon though, and I met Heather Watson. Do you want to see the photo? Here it is. Here it is. I don't know if any of you know who Heather Watson is, but I met her. I sort of chased her around Wimbledon, but it's fine. No, I didn't get in trouble. So it's sort of the time to start. I think it's the perfect time to start. It is a Monday morning. I have absolutely no plans today. I've just been quite busy lately. Like my Mondays, I've had a few appointments, and I've been looking after my granddad, which takes hours. But today, nothing. So I'm just going to sit and read my book, apart from get my hair cut, and I am going to make some content for my various social media pages. Social media, how old am I? 70? Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe. But you had the choice this month between two books, and I didn't have them with me, did I, when I did the TBR video? So we had Elastaway by Darcy Littlebadger, or Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. And the winner was, there was a clear sort of front runner, and then this one overtook. This one came storming up behind and overtook. And it is, it's Project Hail Mary. I mean, I didn't know the size of it. I didn't know the size of it when it came out. So, it's a chunky book. It is nearly 500 pages. 480, something like that, 470. Yes, sci-fi, not my usual thing either. You really tested me. You really tested me this time. But let's find out what it's about. Let's start it together. And then I would like to get to 100 pages today, but I can hear you all laughing because you know I'm not going to, but I will. I might. Who knows? I probably won't. I probably won't. I've still got the receipt. I've still got the receipt in here. All I know is I paid £20 for this, but I did have a voucher. Is that true? Yeah. Gift card receipt. So, let's find out what it's about. Let's start it together. A lone astronaut, an impossible mission, an ally he never imagined. Ryland Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last-chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. Except that right now, he doesn't know that. He can't even remember his own name, let alone the nature of his assignment or how to complete it. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very, very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but two corpses for company. Oh, I don't like that. His crewmate's dead, his memories fuzzily returning. Ryland realises that an impossible task now confronts him. Hurtling through space, on this tiny ship, it's up to him to puzzle out an impossible scientific mystery and conquer an extinction-level threat to our species. And with the clock ticking down and the nearest human being light years away, he has to do it all alone. Or does he? I mean, it does sound good. It sounds a bit scary, like, for Paul, John, George and Ringo. Is that the fucking Beatles? Not a great start. Look, sometimes you get maps, sometimes you get a spaceship. Great. Oh, that's better not, better not have to know that. I won't be having. Chapter 1. No, right, let's start. This is chaotic, isn't it? Because I'm nervous about going to get my hair cut. Chapter 1. What's 2 plus 2? Something about the question irritates me. I'm tired. I drift back to sleep. A few minutes pass, then I hear it again. What's 2 plus 2? The soft, feminine voice lacks emotion, and the pronunciation is identical to the previous time she said it. It's a computer. A computer is hassling me. I'm even more irritated now. I say. I'm surprised. I meant to say leave me alone. A completely reasonable response, in my opinion, but I failed to speak. Incorrect, says the computer. What's 2 plus 2? Time for an experiment. I'll try to say hello. Who? I say. Incorrect. What's 2 plus 2? What's going on? I want to find out, but I don't have much to work with. I can't see. I can't hear anything other than the computer. I can't even feel. No, that's not true. I feel something. I'm lying down. I'm on something soft, a bed. I think my eyes are closed. That's not so bad. All I have to do is open them. I try, but nothing happens. I mean, my worst nightmare. If that happened to me, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't be on a spaceship, let's be honest. Right, I'm going to go get my hair cut. I'm going to be brave. Then let's just read. Let's just read this all day. Friends, it's now like 4 o'clock. And I haven't even got to page 10. Oh, I really said I was going to read 100 pages. I mean, I still might. I'm just quickly filming this before people come home. But I still might. It's just been like, I've just sort of had a day of making content. And like I said, if you want to follow me down below. I don't really like my haircut, so that took me a while to get over. But so far, he's still just waking up. He's just waking up. He keeps talking about like tubes up his butt and trying to make funny jokes about it. So I'm not that impressed with that. But yeah, he's just waking up. Can't remember his name. But like I said, I still might get 200 pages today. I still could. Like, hello, I've still got the rest of the evening to go when I'm finished making all the content. But I have had a parcel, which I thought we could open together. I do know what it is. I ordered this from Gaze the Word. Even though I already have a finished copy. See, and they even like really leave you a little note. Thank you for order, Jack. We hope you enjoy the new book. Like I said, it is. You've seen it. I've talked about this book so much. It is Cinderella by Jamming Tang, but it's signed. I had to have a signed copy. I had to. But so if you want to check it out, check this book out. But I need to put all the books away that I've been making content with now. Then I need to do the housework I was supposed to do that I just have not done. And then I'll maybe, actually read something. But I'll check in with you maybe later if I read some or tomorrow. But 100 pages, I can't believe I ever thought I would do it. No, I'm having some faith in myself. I just want to let you know I'm on page 34. So it's looking like 100 pages today. But it's weird. I wasn't really enjoying it. I find the main character to be quite annoying. And it's also annoying that he didn't know for a while that he was on a spaceship, but I know, and I find that annoying. Like, just figure it out. Oh, well, and do you know how he did figure it out? Because he kept falling over and he realised the gravity was off. If I kept falling over, I would never think, I wonder if it's gravity. But we're starting to find out more about him now. Like, things remind him of things, so he's getting flashbacks. So we just found out that he was a teacher, and we found out he had a real interest in space. We found out why he's in space, what the problem is, that the sun is not transmitting as much or whatever. I was like, what's the big deal? But apparently it's quite a big deal, guys. So yeah, chapter 3, I think I'm going to get the 200 pages today. I'm determined. And my interest is piqued. Is he annoying? Yeah, but aren't we all? I know I am. But I will catch up with you tomorrow when I've reached 100 pages, and I'll be able to say, I told you so, friends. I told you so. Good morning, friends. It is now Tuesday morning, and I was scrolling on my phone this morning, as one does, as we all do, I can only assume, and lo and behold, I see that Ryan Gosling is filming a new movie. He's filming this. Does that make me Ryan Gosling? I have been told that I look like Ryan Gosling. I haven't. No one's ever said that. I don't know why I said that. Ignore that I absolutely said that. However, I did read 100 pages. I done it. I was so determined. I wish I could have been that determined about my career or my love life, but no, I was determined to do it. And page 100 was the start of a new chapter, so it really worked out perfectly, because I don't like to just leave in the middle of a book. I don't. But I am more into it now. I am. We have found out some things. We have found out that the things that this Petrova line is, it's like little aliens, like little tiny aliens. They are stealing energy from the sun, which is then causing the Earth essentially to go into another ice age. Fun. All this book says on the back is, oh, fun. I'm like, there's nothing about this is fun. It's quite scary. We know that he is the one in the ship, the lone ship. His compadres have died. We know that he's essentially on a suicide mission. We don't know why he's ended up going back there yet. We know that he's figured out how they are breeding these things. And yeah, here's the thing. I am much more into it. I am. I can't lie. And I get the base plot of it. Like sort of the, let's just say the idiot story. I get the science. I haven't got a clue. I have not got, I'm like, what? Pardon? Like microns and all these temperatures and gravity. I'm just like, oh yeah, microns. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, microns. Ryan Gosling, you've got some work to do if you're going to make me understand this. But I am intrigued. I am, like, we know basically that he's going up there. It's a suicide mission. He's not coming home. But I'm like, is he going to come home? Is he going to figure out a way? I like that you get things explained to you as a reader as he's getting them explained, whether he's learning new things like on the ship, or his memories are coming back, so he's remembering sort of all his experiments that led him to where he is. We don't know why he's had to go up there yet, or if he volunteered himself or he was forced to. So I'm excited to get to all that. It's just, you know, I can feel it's a bit complicated sometimes. I'm like, it's just going all over my head. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, should I go for another 100 pages today? I am back at work today. I'm going to go for another 100 pages. I'm going to do it. I did it yesterday. Lightning can strike twice. Oh no, it's not lightning. It's space. It's not weather, Jack. Get it together. If I do any baking today, I'll show you. If I do anything, I probably won't. Well, I mean, I do some work, but I mean, like, I don't want to talk about. If I do some baking, I'll show you. And I'll catch up with you when I'm home. And we can talk more about this book. I didn't record anything at work today. I did not. I totally forgot. I was too busy yapping, as they say. And now, I'm going to have dinner tonight. But I have managed to read another 55 pages before I go. And, aliens. Like, I thought these little things were aliens. Well, they sort of, but now I think they might be actual, like, aliens, like, you know, blink, blink, blink aliens. Is that how aliens speak, Jack? Is it blink, blink, blink? Basically, another spaceship has come along, and they're, like, sending a parcel back and forth. But that's as far as I got. I don't get this. This is fun. It's scary. I don't want to know if there's aliens out there. I can barely handle humans, let alone bloody aliens, but... Oh, well, I mean, what I can say is I'm very intrigued. It's a very intriguing story. Whether it's a bit too, like, sci-fi in-depth for me, we're going to find out. But I am intrigued. I'd like to think he's going to survive as well, but he might not. Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to go to dinner now. I'm just going around my friend's house, but for dinner. They have a cat. I'm going to try and show you the cat. I'm sure she won't mind me filming the cat. And then, hopefully I get to read some tonight. But it's always a bit of a late night, and I'm not a late night boy. I'm like an early, let's get me in bed by 9 o'clock, you know. But I'll speak to you all tomorrow. It's Wednesday afternoon. And I'm nearly 200 pages in now. I did manage to read a little bit more last night when I got in. And this morning before I went to work. And I'm a little bit bored. Like, he's met aliens. He literally met an alien. I'm a little bit bored. I think a part of the problem for me is that he sort of goes into detail about everything, but it sort of slows down the plot a little bit, like it makes it a little bit boring. And I get that he's trying to make everything seem sort of, well, look, I'll be honest, he could be making up a load of shit. I wouldn't have a clue. It all goes over my head. I think, yeah, no. But he really explains everything. He doesn't leave you as a reader be like, oh, that was a coincidence. So you don't get that. Everything's explained. The character thinks everything out, makes everything very scientific. But it just slows down the plot for me. So, still intrigued, but bored. Still intrigued, but a bit bored. Which, yeah, sort of the story of my life. But, what should I say, 250, get to 200 page 50 by the end of the day. And then I will check in with you tomorrow. There's an alien in this that I love. And I'm not having it. Let me explain. Actually, first of all, I just need to complain for a second because I've slept funny last night. It's Thursday morning, by the way. I've slept funny and I've hurt my back. That's a sign, isn't it? I'm getting old. I can accept that, don't worry. I said I wanted to get to page 250. I'm now on page 300 and something, chapter 19. And last time I met you, I was talking about he met an alien. He has. He's decided to call it Rocky. It looks a bit like a spider, if a spider was made out of rocks. That's what I've got. And they have spent a long time figuring a way to communicate with each other, and now they're like friends. And the alien has joined him on his spaceship, and the alien travelled with like 23 other aliens. They all died, like his crewmates died, and he was quite sad about it, the alien. And I think he's so sweet, and he sort of made me laugh once as well, like laugh out loud, and I'm not having it. I refuse to have that with this book. It's still very scientific. It's still, you still go back into the past to find out how he ends up on this spaceship, but there's something about that alien. There's something about the alien. I'm not. If anything happens to that alien, oh my God, I didn't even think of that. And the alien has told him he's got enough like fuel, what they make fuel out of, all these little things they're trying to stop, to get him home. So he might not, it might not be a suicide mission anymore. But we also found out, like, it's taken him 13 years to get up there. It's going to take whatever date he sends back 13 years to get back. That's 26 years. The Earth only has 19 years. So unless that changes, they figure something out. It's sort of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit too late, really, but I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. But, man, that alien. I think the writing of this book is a little bit like it's like I said, still very scientific. Most of it still goes over my head. But I think now it's quite a nice contrast of you get this sort of like found family, sort of little jovial sections with the alien to all the science stuff that I have no clue about. But sometimes this dude writes like, I just feel like he's writing for a bunch of like straight men to like laugh at his jokes. Does that make sense? So he's like, I think, oh yeah, if like, say if you were in a bar and you heard someone tell a joke, I think this would, you know, he'd be there like, but that's just me. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But God, I've hurt my back. I need to go put some deep heat on it. Oh, so old. Okay, 400. Let's get to page 400 today. Let's do it. That's what I'm going to ask. So I'll catch up with you. Maybe I'll see if I baked something at work today. Haven't done very well at that, did you? I made some macaroons. You like the look of them? Almond macaroons. That's a bit wonky. That's my arm aches. It's early in the morning. It's 7:45. I will get to page 400. We will catch up later. And let's just have a good day, friends. I hope you're having a good day too. The alien is dead. The alien is dead. Rocky's dead. That's just the last thing I wanted to happen. Right. Ignore how rough I look. Ignore the lighting. It's quite, well, it's not, it's like 9:30, but we're having a big storm here. And I have come down with a cold. And I was not going to read. I wasn't going to plan to update you tonight, but I just thought I'd read a couple of pages and he died. I'm not reading anymore tonight. There's other stuff happening too, but I don't really care about that. I just want that alien alive. But I'm not going to read anymore tonight. I wonder if he's going to come back alive. He won't. He might. Will he? Who knows? I can't believe he's dead. I was reading it and my mouth was like this. That was my reaction. I'm just going to have an early night and watch Bob's Burgers. That's how that's the rest of my evening for you. But yeah, I wish I hadn't read it. I wish I hadn't read it. I wish I hadn't read it tonight. I can't handle it tonight. But I might catch you when I'm feeling a little bit better, because I don't need this cold right now. It's June. It's summer. Oh, summer cold. You get them. I'll speak to you all soon when we find out if he's alive together. Remember, I told you I had a cold? Not true. Not true, friends. If you've been here before, you will know that I get this stomach condition that no doctor can figure out what it is, and I have, I've got it again. I've got it again. Oh, I've had it, well, it used to be sort of infrequent every once in a while, but now I had it December, February, April, June, so I'm getting it every couple of months now. It's Sunday. It's been a while. But just to tell you, I will finish this tonight, but the alien's back alive. That was sort of the one highlight of my last few days. The alien, they're back. Rocky's alive. So, because I can't be too miserable, can I? But I'm just gonna, normally I'm like up in bed, but I've got things to do. I've got appointments. I can't keep like having 2 weeks off work, not eating for 10 days, not drinking, because I keep getting sick. So I'm gonna have to try and get a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And it's a bit depressing, isn't it? Sorry, but hey, at least the alien's alive. So it is Monday. I'm still unwell. I had a doctor's this morning, so let's hope. I finished this, and would I call it?
Here's the thing. I sort of thought it was like, without being too spoilery, on the way home, like, him and Rocky, they say goodbye to each other, they have solved the problem, and on the way home, he has another problem, realises the alien will have the same problem, goes back to save him, and he's let off these little things that will go help Earth. And then, instead it says 16 years later, he's now living on the alien planet. We didn't find out anything about Earth. And I was like, that's a shit ending. That's a shit ending. But then he does decide to go back. I think my main problem with this book, towards the end especially, is, something went wrong, we're nearly at a disaster, don't worry, it's not. Oh, something went wrong, we're nearly at a disaster, don't worry, it's not. Oh, something went wrong, do you know what I mean? And then when the ending was a bit shit, I wasn't happy. But then it sort of was alright in the end. I would give it like a 3.4, 3.5 star. I mean, it was fine. Like, will I probably unhaul this? Next time I do an unhaul, probably. But it certainly wasn't like bad. I did quite enjoy it at points. Like I said, I bloody cared for that animal. That's because I was looking at a cat. I bloody cared for that alien. And it was a quick read. Like, I found myself like turning the pages really quickly. I was just sort of like zooming through it. So I think if you like really love space, you'll enjoy this because it's very technical. Like I said, I ain't got a clue if it's right because I'm unintelligent. But yeah, I'm glad you all voted me to read this because I just can't imagine when I ever would have read it. I can't imagine when I would have ever read it. But I'm really, really glad that I have read it. Such a departure from a departure. He was on a blind thing. They depart, didn't they? Anyway, it was such a departure for me in my reading tastes. So I'm very grateful for you all. The TBR just went up for Thursday. I'll link it down below. The TBR just went up Monday. It's Thursday as you're watching this. Well, if you're watching it on Thursday, check. Stop rambling. Yes, if you want to vote in July's, be my guest. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. And comment. If you got to the end, comment something about space or something, or just have a chat with me. I love it. And I'm going to speak to you all really, really soon.